I hope my face mask isn't falling off when I speak. I'm getting legally married in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, like mid-March. And I'm starting a bit of a like skin prep. Winter has left me a little bit ugly, so I'm starting my glow up journey. And also this is just like a small legal celebration with family and close friends. And we have our big wedding in August. I feel my mask is sliding. So yeah, very exciting. We got our rings. I just need to find some sort of solution for the flowers. I just want like a really super small bouquet because, as I said, this is not our main celebration and we're just going to a restaurant for lunch after. But yeah, this is where things are at. And yeah, I'm working from home today and it's kind of grey. I don't even mind. I don't want to complain because we had such a nice day yesterday and I felt so re-energized from that. So I don't mind a grey day. I do feel like I want to go to a coffee shop today. I've not left the house this week and I'm starting to feel a little bit cray-cray. So yeah, that's the plan. I don't know why I always do this to myself, but I feel like it's starting to rain and I didn't bring an umbrella. Great, but I have sunglasses. The day and evening kind of ran away from me. I literally worked till like 6:30 and I completely didn't notice, and I looked at the time and I was like, oh my god. I don't usually work that late, just kind of happens sometimes, and yeah, definitely not when it's on my radar. I just have a lot to do, and yeah, but now I'm super hungry. I also didn't work out. I'm literally in my workout outfit and I just didn't make it to the gym, and also not even a home workout, but now I feel too exhausted. But honestly, sometimes that's just the way it goes. And now I just want to relax and be on my sofa, and I'm kind of debating what to make. I don't have that much home. I could maybe whip up something kind of random, or I could just have a soup. I don't know. I really wish someone would just cook for me every night, to be honest. You know what, maybe I should get back on like HelloFresh and what's the other one called? Bon Gusto or something like that? Gusto? I know some of our friends are using it and they really like it. And I think it just kind of takes the like thinking of what to make for dinner out of it. But yeah, I don't know, I actually enjoy cooking and making my own stuff, so I've never really considered it, but I'm having quite a hard time at the minute with like inspo and cooking. Also, I'm too lazy to go out and get any ingredients, and our fridge is kind of empty as well, so that's great. But let's see what I can whip up. feel like my dinner turned out really good, given I had like zero motivation or inspiration to cook this. This looks great. I also used up all my leftovers, which I love for me because I hate wasting food. So at least I can use up everything. And I'm watching Love is Blind still. I'm currently at this point where they meet each other for the first time after the pods. But the thing is that I got some spoilers, like how things are turning out. I'm so sad for some of these women because they're so excited, but I know that for most of them it kind of goes downhill after here, so that's kind of sad. But yeah, that show is just so mental, but it makes a good watch. So I'm gonna eat my kind of weird little food combo, and my partner's out so I can watch as much reality TV as I want. I made my last chocolate chip cookie. I made these a week ago, I feel like. I don't actually know, but I froze some of the dough. And this is my last one. I'm very sad, but also I will treasure this and I appreciate it because I've got such a sweet tooth at the minute and I don't have any like chocolate or anything in the house, so I just simply have to have this. Ooh. Here she is in all her glory. The cookie's still pretty hot, but I can't really let my cookies cool down. I just don't have the patience for it. So good, honestly. I have to make a new batch. Or I also really enjoyed the tahini chocolate chip cookies I made a couple of months ago. Those are really good too.
When I shower, just take off my clothes, put it in the corner of the bathroom. We'll deal with it later. Because I'm like, it takes like 10 seconds. And I know she's gonna go like bonkers.
I know, I think that's like a
The sun is out. Happy days. I can't believe it. Spring is in the air. Better times to come. Just went to the post office and now I'm going to a tailor because I'm getting my wedding dress tailored. This is just a little kind of chill casual dress for my legal wedding. Had a really hard time finding something and then I found something that didn't quite fit right, so I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna stop here, bring it to the tailor and call it a day. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I've actually never brought anything to a tailor, so let's see how that goes. I feel like this is so basic, but now that the sun is out, I feel like I can do stuff again. I don't know, I feel like January, February was really hard mentally, like the weather here was terrible. Like even worse than normally, I feel like, and it really affected me and I felt so like not motivated. I had like zero discipline. And now I kind of feel like ready to tackle things again. Anyone else? It might just be sort of the sun hitting my face right now. It might look different once the rain is back, but yeah, I just woke up this morning and the sun was out and I was like, I feel like I'm on speed or something because I have so much energy. Lol, okay, I just walked the wrong way because I wasn't paying attention where I was walking. But anyways, what I'm saying is, I'm ready to start fresh again. You know, all my kind of New Year's resolutions, they were parked, I'll be so honest. But now I'm gonna kick things off for real. Also my Substack, oh my god. Definitely need to return to Substack, and I want to create more like short form content and stuff like that, so bring it on. Okay, that was surprisingly easy, and the lady was so sweet, bless her. So yeah, let's see how it turns out. I'm excited, and I'm definitely going to bring more stuff to the tailor now. I don't know why I've never done it before, and now I feel silly that I've never went to a tailor. been released from the shackles of my home, aka on my lunch break. I'm so annoyed that I can't stay out and, you know, grab a coffee and just chill. Lots to do at work, so gotta get back soon. I'm trying to get my steps in a bit though, because probably won't be able to go to the gym after work. And I also need to grab some things for dinner. Not sure what I'm making yet, but I gotta go to the shop. I've been so uninspired recently with like cooking and stuff like that. Just don't know what to make, and I just cannot be bothered to think about what to make for dinner every night. So, and even for lunch, honestly, I had hummus and tortilla chips for lunch. So that's that. But I need to get back into it because I don't feel great.
I'll go halves on the risk with you. With ITV. I'll absorb 50% of the liability myself.
Hello, good morning, happy Friday. I've made black lentil dal for breakfast. It's maybe a bit weird, but honestly I was craving something warm and like hearty and savory, and I maybe could have made like a savory like oatmeal kind of thing, but I don't know, I just saw this and I was like, you know what, I feel like I can eat this for breakfast. Also feel like I need to widen my horizon when it comes to breakfast foods, because it doesn't always just have to be bread and cereal and oatmeal. I also want to try more stuff from like different cultures, because I know lots of cultures eat warm savory food for breakfast. I went to a Japanese breakfast buffet and they had like rice, miso soup, like steamed potatoes and veggies and even curries and stuff for breakfast, and it was delightful. So maybe this isn't weird, just different to me, but I love it. Okay. Also had a bit of a weird time jump. I don't want to break the fourth wall in terms of vlogging, but I actually traveled for work this week, so I took a bit of a break from filming, and obviously now I'm picking it up again. But yeah, traveling for work is so exhausting. It's fun, like I feel very like adult. It's very like cool to kind of walk around in the airport with your little luggage, but also at the same time it's like I'm such a homebody, and like not being able to go home after being in the office and stuff is it's quite rough. And as an introvert, honestly, it's very draining to me to be around people all day in the office and then also in the evening with like team dinners and stuff like that. So yeah, it was overall just quite a draining trip. So I'm very excited to be back home and I have a very chill weekend planned. So really need that. Hello, it's been a few days, so it's actually time to pick up my wedding dress for my legal wedding. I'm super excited. I hope it fits well, fingers crossed. Alright, just got my dress. I feel like it fits really well. I need to put it on with the whole outfit, but she did a really good job. Bless her, she was so sweet. She gave me a bit of chocolate after as well. Definitely gotta bring more stuff to the tailor now. I would highly recommend just using your local tailor if something doesn't fit anymore, or you know, if you order something and you miss the return, whatever it may be. I actually got my laptop with me. I'm debating to go to a coffee shop and work for a bit, but it kind of looks like it's gonna rain, and I've just got my dress in a paper bag, so I'm not sure if it's just safer to go home. I don't know. What should I do? I did not go to a coffee shop. But honestly, it started raining as soon as I came home, so I feel very justified. And yes, I'm working from my bed. I've got my laptop here. My excuse is that I've been in a different country this week for work. I'm exhausted and I feel very justified working from bed on a Friday afternoon. But yeah, it feels very good, can't lie.